Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, another session, and another challenging day. So, today again, this is Sunday, and I'm recording this at the end of the day because I was so occupied since the morning. I had to attend one class, then I came back home a little late, then I just had my lunch at around 4:30 or 5, and I just slept. It was so hectic day today. Anyways, so being consistent with the practice that I do, so I came back again here for another day challenge. So idea is as simple as that. I have to be consistent in this if I want to improve my this particular skill. Okay, I'll use philosophy again. I'll raise my voice by a little bit of decibels and apply what I've been learning in my public speaking classes. Okay, so this is my decibel 4. I'll speak in this voice only. This is going to be my power in the voice. Okay, first phrase for today is it ethical to preserve ignorance for happiness? This is interesting. I mean, they just want to hide certain facts about something. Ignorance is something which if person is said to be ignorant when he has no information or very little information about a particular topic, so we say that he is ignorant of that topic. So sometimes people may try to preserve certain information for the purpose of happiness. They say there is no point of telling the truth if it is not going to make other person happy, or it is better to hide the truth if it is making other person happy, and there is no big impact if we hide that truth. So unless and until that ignorance is not making any bad impact on the public or the general audience that we have, or a particular person you are talking to, some kind of ignorance is tolerable. You can preserve that ignorance so that there is happiness in the environment you are in. So I think it is ethical to do that unless and until that preservance of ignorance is not making a negative impact in a person's life, even if it is your life or the person you are talking to. So yeah, I think that's all from this topic. Moving on to the next topic, it is it moral to lie to protect someone's feeling? Again, I think this is in the same line, but with a little bit of difference, because last topic was around happiness and this is about overall feeling. So if you want to protect person's feelings, sometime you have to lie, and again the lie has to be in such a way that it does not impact badly the other person. Sometimes telling truth is very important so that person listening to you improve on that part. But yeah, morally, if you want to protect their feelings, sometimes lie can be a better thing to do. I have observed that thing in my family as well, to hide certain emotions or certain things happening in the family at when I was studying for my chartered accountancy course. So my family members were not telling me certain things which they thought would disturb me or take divert my mind from studies to anything else. So that lie, I think when I got to know the truth about it, I was furious towards them that why didn't you tell it before? Then they justified it by saying that you were focusing more on the studies and we wanted you to follow that only, and we didn't want you to get involved in any other aspect because that would have affected your results. So yeah, I think it is moral to lie till a certain point which does not impact or dishearten the person you are lying it to when he gets to know the truth. So there has to be a little bit of understanding how it would impact the person once the truth is out. Okay, next phrase is it ethical to create artificial life? Artificial life, maybe they are talking about robots which are walking here and there and doing stuff which human used to do. I was looking at a reel on Instagram where there was a robot in China, at a mall. So you simply need to tap the store you want to visit, and this robo was available at each floor. So that if you click on the screen of robo, it will show you all the stores available in that floor. And if you tap on a particular store you want to visit, it will take you to that store. You will walk behind that robo and it will take you to there. So yeah, obviously there were certain risks which were taken care of, like there is a rush in the mall, so it would detect from a distance that yeah, there are people standing in front of it, so it would politely tell them to make space for it to move ahead. So talking about ethics, is it helping? I think it is a bit helpful, but a person being hired over that store and providing jobs to the people, providing prop jobs to general public, which are losing their jobs only because of AI and technology coming in. So it would have helped them or their family, and by providing that job, one family could have eaten food for that night or for that particular month in which he was hired. So morally, artificial life should not be created, I guess. There are certain benefits. You can ask a robot to continuously work in heavy sunlight as well, which you don't want humans to do because they are delicate in terms of their skin. So yeah, certain aspect robots can follow, but it has to be kept in mind that human don't lose their jobs. Okay, next topic. Is there a purpose to human existence? I believe yes. I think I might have to pause this recording just a second.